Reporting live from the Gust household. This is take 3, and I'm hoping it works. I would like to talk to you today about something very exciting. We are starting a new book called Data About Us, and I want to make sure you know how to access it online. So, if you have the Timberstone Math resource bookmarked, it'll be up here, and we titled it Timberstone Math when we bookmarked that together in the beginning of the school year. If you don't, never fear. You can go to the Timberstone homepage and you can scroll down to the video of the young lady playing the piano. And you will see underneath resource links, it says math links. Click on that. And it'll take you to the Timberstone Math resource website. And you will find 6th Math, scroll down to Data About Us. Click. Parents, if you're watching, this is the answer to your prayers. Those of you that have been asking, is there a book? I want to help my child and I don't know how. I want to see the book. Ta-da! Here's the book. Okay, now scroll down a little bit and you will see where it says student copy of Data About Us textbook. And there's a little link there. Click on the link. It'll take you to the book online. Okay? Now, there's a nice feature where you can type in the page of the book that you want to visit. So do that. Don't click, or it's going to take you forever to get to the page you want. So up here where it says page, I'm going to type 3. You do not have to do this. I'm just showing you the introduction to your book. Data About Us is all about collecting data and then talking about the things that you can do with that data. So on this page, your introduction says that part of a biologist's job is to collect data on organisms, such as coral. They do this to understand the organism and its role in the world. Not all corals the same, so biologists study many corals in order to learn more about the species as a whole. You can find all different kinds of real-world examples of why people would collect data and what they would do with that data afterwards. So the next example talks about, in a similar way, the United States government gathers information about its citizens. They do this to learn more about the population as a whole. Collecting data from every household in the United States is a huge task. So many surveys involve gathering information from much smaller groups of people. This actually is the year that the United States takes the census to collect data to figure out how many people actually live in the United States. So I'm going to take you to a different website, and I want to show you that this is the 2020 census.gov website. What is on this website, and I'm going to just get rid of my video here for a minute. What's on this website, if I scroll up for a minute here, is it starts talking about how important the census is. So it's happening right now. It says you can respond online, by phone, or by mail. The purpose of this is to collect data of how many people actually live in the United States as of April 1st, 2020. And the reason for this is very important. It says health clinics, fire departments, schools, even roads and highways can benefit from this. The census can shape many different aspects of your community. So I thought that it would be nice to take a minute and show you this video here.
What is the 2020 census? Every 10 years, the census records everyone living in this country. It's written in the Constitution and comes in a questionnaire that counts everyone who lives at your address on April 1st. The data can be used to inform funding for services like fire stations, schools, clinics, and representation that affect your community. Shape your future. Start here. Visit 2020census.gov.
So one of the things that it pointed out was how helpful it is to collect this data to figure out how to distribute the funding in your state or community. It also is important in the social studies aspect because it helps determine how many seats in Congress each state gets. And what I thought was pretty cool was this has been happening since 1790. So every 20 years since 1790, they've had to figure out how many people live in the United States. And this is according to the US Constitution, which is pretty important. So, with that said, we have talked about taxes and how important taxes are when we tried to figure out how to find the percent of a number in one of our other books. And this is just another way to show that taxes are pretty important because this is collecting data from the United States and then figuring out how that money is distributed throughout the United States. So I wanted to just take a minute to introduce your book to you and tell you that one of the things we're going to be talking about next in this book is we are going to compare name lengths of people in the United States with people in China. So I want you to take some time to just think about how you think name lengths of people you know, people that you're friends with, people you have in your family, how their name lengths, how long their name is, may be different from people in China. So you may know some people who have come from China or people that you are friends with, people in our school maybe, who are from China or have relatives from China. Think about their name links and how different their name links are to our name links. And in our next investigation, we're going to be comparing those name links. Okay, so until then, I wish you the best and everybody have a good day. All right. All right. So I still am learning how to stop this recording. Here we go.